Okay, here we are, episode, what was it, 20, again. Well, again is because I derped hard. I actually recorded 3 episodes without realizing that my microphone was unplugged. And to make matters worse, I actually uploaded the episodes without even watching them, so that could have been a lot easier if I watched at least one of them and realized that there's no commentary. But here we are again. I'm gonna have to redo this all over again. So, last episode, what did we do last episode? Oh yeah, we repaired the power station, the reactor. And now we need to optimize it. I think, yeah. We need to optimize the reactor. But first, let's pick up some more quests. Let's go to the junkyard. Go to the survival locker and talk to Percy. Hello there, Percy Crump here, master merchant in this locality. But you can call me just plain old Percy. Yes, you can. Heck, everybody does. Now, what can I do for you? I was just wondering what's going on here in town. I gotta be thank you kindly for fixing up our atomic reactor. That damn fool Festus weren't never no darn good. Anyhow, other than that, my friend Woody's done gone missing. Well, tell me more about that. You see, I had a friend named Woody. That Woody, he can sleep like nobody I ever did see. What's worse, he likes to travel. Really likes to kick up the dust, that one does. Okay. Well, that ain't so much of a problem around here, that is. But last I heard, Woody was going to take a stroll over to the den. You know where the den is? Yes, I do, so please go on. Well, anyhows, like I've been saying, that ain't so much of a problem around Gecko, but you see, people in other parts ain't so used to the way we look. So, can't you put 2 and 2 together? I'm worried that Woody might have taken himself a nap in the den, and it's a long trip after all. And then they would have buried the poor cuss alive. I need someone to go look for him in there. And, well, I miss him. That's why. Oh, I see. You wanna know what's in it for you? This is actually the part where I get more interested. Tell on. Well, I know where I can get a hold of a heck of a load of pre-war stocks of genuine Radex and right away. Don't do me no good no how. But I figured that ought to be worth something to a smoothie like you. You gonna take the job for me or not? I'll only pay you off if I know Woody's safe. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm headed that way anyway. Another yellow access card, and let's see if you have anything to trade. I sure do. All kinds of stuff here, and the right price I do. Let me see what you got then. Okay, I have a fan file, another runaway, some monies, and a load of ammo. That I don't really need. I have my assault rifle now. for close combat. So I'm gonna just get rid of this. I can also get rid of all of that. And say, can I interest you in selling me all of your steam packs? I have enough ammo. I don't want to sell anything else because, well, I can just dump it on my NPCs, on my companions. What do you have there? You know what? Get rid of one. And give me more monies. That's it. Done. That's it for me now. Thanks. Let's dump something on Sulik. Okay, we can take that, that. I can take all this, all of that. All of that. Can dump. How much do I have? 7. Let's make it 5. Oops. Leave me just one clip, one pack, and give him another first aid kit. Trade. That's it for now. Let's talk some more. Let's trade some more. So how about you take all of this crap, because I don't really need it. Okay, it appears that we need to get something else. No, I have enough of that. Where's 27? Okay. I think we're done here. I haven't seen Woody yet. I haven't left town, for Christ's sake. Okay, trade. What are we trading with? Vic. Okay. Vic, you take that and that and that. Trade. That's it for now. Sulik, trade. You take some more SMG ammo. And I'm about done here. Okay, no booze, no drugs. Trade. Let's fake again. Sulik. Take that. What's in here? Okay, let's save. Talk to you guys. Please try to. Nothing here. And there's a first aid kit, first aid book here. Read that and move on. No books there. Nothing in this place and nothing in here. We could go in there. There is a manhole going down leading down to the renewal cult, but there's nothing there we can do. There is a giant mole rat called Brain, which is I think some kind of sibling to the king rat that we killed in Klamath tunnels, but he has nothing to say. And there is absolutely no quests we can take, and the loot, we might get a shotgun out of there and a steam pack, but that's about it. Well, there. Ever noticed that each Brahmin has its own personality? Well, if you want them as long as I have, if you watch them as long as I have, you sure notice. That's really interesting. Who are you? My real name's John, but everyone here just calls me Lumpy. Why Lumpy? Well, it's sort of a joke. You see, they usually call people like you and me smoothskins, but I was treated so poorly by other smoothskins down in Vault City that everyone here figured that I must be more lumpy than the others. More lumpy than they are, sorry. Why were you treated poorly in Vault City? Well, they said I wasn't human enough for them. I'm sort of radiation resistant, perfect for here. But they didn't like it. Treated me like dirt. Really? One day I just couldn't take it anymore. I figured that dying out in the wastes was better than living with those assholes in Vault City. How'd you end up here then? Well, a caravan from Broken Hills found me and brought me here. I've been here ever since. One thing about the ghouls here is that they care more about what kind of person you are inside. It's like a big family. Interesting. Let me ask you something else. What's with all the junk in the yard? Well, some of this junk is left over from when they were building the reactor, before the war. The rest of this stuff, I just don't know. Skeeter collects all kinds of stuff. Who's Skeeter? Well, Skeeter's sort of a mechanic. He'll take apart almost anything that you bring him. Gets most of them back together too, sooner or later. Sometimes things end up working better than they did before. Okay, where can I find him? Oh, he's right here. Just open your eyes and look around a bit. Sheesh. Okay, thanks. Bye. Okay, well, what's in there? Gordon. Hello there, my name's Gordon. Gordon of Gecko. Hello Gordon, I'm bytemeah. What do you do here? I look for opportunities. Opportunities like what? I look for ways of maximizing my potential worth. Sounds like greed to me. I'm greedy. I am greedy, but most people misunderstand greed. Greed is a powerful driving force. Throughout history, mankind's greatest achievements were driven by men that wanted to better their positions. Driven by greed. Greed, for lack of a better word, is good. I'll take your word for that, Gordon. But what does greed have to do with Gecko? So far, not much. But in greed lies Gecko's salvation. I have important information about the survival of Gecko, but I can't get anyone to listen to me. What kind of information? Well, now that you've helped to repair the atomic power plant, I have a much better chance of getting what I want, maximizing my potential. Thanks for information, Gordon. Goodbye. Okay. There is a bug with a glitch with the scripting at this point, where he should actually give us the financial data for optimization for Vault City, but the two steps are kinda messed up. The later one goes before the earlier one, and that messes up the whole optimize the power plant quest. So, this is Skeeter. Thanks for fixing up our atomic reactor. It sure needed some work. I would have shown them how, but they don't trust me in there anymore. They got that idiot loudmouth Festus doing all the work work now. Well, I was glad to help. Right now I need something though. Do you have a battery that I could use to fix a car? Funny you should ask that. You see, cars use replaceable fuel cells or batteries for fuel. What usually broke down was the fuel cell controller. Most amateur mechanics just assume it's the battery itself. But you know what assuming things does, don't you? So does that mean you have a fuel cell controller? Yep, I sure do. Got it right here. Just waiting for a car to be put into. You got a car? I might have one. Maybe I just like old chipsets. How much for a fuel cell controller? Well, money's nice, but I need something else right now. Something I can't get for myself. What do you need? These days, good tools is harder to get than parts is. Alright, good tools is harder to get than parts is. I need myself a brand new super toolkit. Snap something brand's best. A new toolkit, where can I get that? I reckon that the best place to go and get that would be down in Vault City somewhere. They've got all kinds of tools, but they sure as heck wouldn't give them to a ghoul. No how. So you want me to bring you a super toolkit, and then you'll give me the car part. Exactly. That's the deal. One super toolkit for one fuel cell controller. Sounds like a deal, I guess. See you later. Okay, before I go, I'll show you something. He can upgrade weapons. Let's go for this. I have something that I want you to take a look at. I missed one. Okay, he doesn't know anything about the Gecko. It tells us that the Vault City probably has one, but we already know that Vault City has used theirs up. Something else? Okay, I'll have something I want you to look at. It sure looks as though you could bolt an accessory for this long arm here. The long arm is your AK-112 assault rifle. He can extend our magazine up to 100 cartridges for $6,000, which I don't have, and I don't want to pay that much. I'll be back later on. So let's head over to the Vault City. Okay, let's quick save and go to Vault City. Go to Vault City. Inner city. Okay. Here you go. Okay, thanks. You didn't find anything, so screw you. Okay, we actually fixed the plant, so let's get our... actually no, that's not yet. First we need to talk to that guy there. That's 59. Okay, close. Hello, that guy. I surveyed the area around Gecko for you. Good job. Download the information into my Pip-Boy and I'll log it into the patrol computers. Alright. This intelligence looks good. Well done. Here's your payment. $300. Alright then, do you have any more work for me? Yes, actually, I need someone to travel to NCR. Lately, I've been hearing reports that the Republic might be building up military strength. True or not, I need someone to plot the route to NCR and report back. No problem, already done. That's so. Huh. Alright then, download the information into my Pip-Boy and I'll log it into the patrol computers. Alright. This intelligence looks good. Well done. Here's the payment for your services. $500 plus you might find this useful. What is it? It's a Voltec motion sensor. We were going to strip it for parts since it's too old for our Pip-Boys, but it looks like it's compatible with your model. How does it work? Keep it in your hand and it IDs hostiles in your immediate area when you use it. Or you can call up the Pip-Boy automap as normal, then just click this scanner button and they'll light up, and they'll light up like an in sign. Thanks, this could be useful. I'll try it out, because he has nothing else to say. And we get the motion scanner. It's not really all that useful for the... what's the... automaps there? Let's see. It's not really useful for map use because I can pretty much see an outline over every enemy anyway, but it's undocumented. Well, it is documented, it's just he never mentions it. Another use is that it actually helps us map travel. It increases our outdoorsman skill when you have it in your inventory. So I'm just gonna keep it on me. And let's save Joshua, because I've been kind of neglecting that quest. But we got $800 for now for the two quests that we had to do virtually nothing, just walk around. And I'm gonna save Joshua with that. Okay, what is this building? This is the Servant Assignment Center. I'm looking for a particular servant, Joshua, I believe. Is he here? Joshua, yeah. We do have a servant by that name. He was recently transferred from the correction center. Your interest in him is... I suspect he has a contagious disease. You might want to release him before he infects the other servants. And we fail because... is that so? Are you aware that each servant is thoroughly checked before being admitted into the allocation center? Maybe I was wrong. Nevertheless, I'd like to negotiate for his release. Oh really? And what makes you think I would release him? A sizable donation to the Servant Allocation Center operating fund, perhaps? Donations are indeed welcome to ensure the smooth operation of the center, but it would require a sizable donation before I could release Joshua into your care. Let's see, how about $250? No, I was thinking of a more sizable donation. Maybe $500. Again, more sizable donation. Okay, last offer. $750. No? You're breaking my balls here. How about 1,000? Well, That's not as much of a donation as I would like, but it will do. I shall see to it that this Joshua you have requested is shipped to the courtyard for processing. Let me make the necessary arrangements. Okay. Got another 500. It is done. Joshua is no longer a servant of Vault City, and he has been moved into the courtyard with the rest of the Outworlders. Thanks. I had other questions. Actually, no. I don't have any other questions. But what I do have is a pocket to pick with you. No, I failed. Let's try again. Give me that 342 coins. There we go. So we rescued Joshua and got 142 caps in the process. Yes, I know, I kinda lost there, but between the two quests, two scouting quests, and the 342 caps I just lifted off that guy, we actually made a profit. So let's talk to Senator McClure. Can I ask you some questions? I repaired Gecko's plant. Excellent. I was worried that the radiation buildup might force us to relocate. You are to be commended on a job well done. Here's your citizenship papers. If you ever need anything, come to see me. Thanks. Okay. I'm gonna save, and I'm gonna go and rub that in Lynette's face. About the Gecko power plant.
Have you resolved the situation?
I took care of Gecko's power plant. You shouldn't have any more trouble with it. Leaking radiation.
So, you disabled their plant?
No, I repaired it. Council McClure gave me the part I needed, and that was enough to get the plant running properly.
What? He did? I suppose he granted you citizenship also. Fixing Gecko's plant won't solve anything. Those creatures, they cannot be trusted. What happens when their plant starts leaking again?
I don't know, maybe help them fix it?
You had better watch your step in this city, citizen. I'll be watching you. One misstep and you'll be exiled.
So, I'll just get McClure to get my citizenship back. He seems to be, he seems like real first citizen material.
Do not toy with me, or I will make certain you never walk Vault City streets again.
Yeah, you watch yourself, first citizen. Goodbye. Okay, let's talk to this guy again and see if he has anything new to say. No, he doesn't. Okay, looks like I'm gonna have to go into the vault myself. That's not big of a no big deal at all. I'll just run in and do stuff. But first, I'm actually going to talk to Val, because it's already been a day since we delivered the tools, and she asked us to come back and see if we can talk to her a day or two later. So, you won't believe this. Not less than a day after you gave me those tools, that super toolkit I ordered arrives. But not just one, they sent me 5. What the hell is wrong with the ordering office? Could you perhaps part with one of those toolkits? Why not? What am I going to do with 5? Take it. I swear that I'm going to beat the living tar out of the list office for this. I appreciate it. I'll put this kit to good use. Okay. That's episode 20 redone, re-recorded. See you in episode 21, I guess.